Morning. I'm working on my truck. I have a problem with the headlights, circuit and radio and brakes. Push the brakes, radio DIMS. Let's turn the headlights on as we're on low beam. Let's go check it out. Okay, we have both lights on. And we don't have a radio. It's all dimmed, but it's still working. It's playing music. Okay, let's put to high beam. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have our high beam lights on. As we can see on the passenger side, this light is not working. Okay, let's see what we'll find. Oh boy, there's some kind of electrical ghost. Okay, we'll start digging. If you like it, watch it, what we'll find it. I will say, always start with the basic, make sure your battery is fully charged. Mine at 75%, 12.5 volts, acceptable. Find your owner's manual and look for fuse box and where's the fuses and relays. Okay, F829. Yeah, it's always do basics first and then see what we'll find. We have fuses under the dash on the driver's side and fuse box under the hood. Let's go see. Here's our fuse box, and we found a headlight, right side, left side. We have a problem with the right. Let's take this one off. Take the cover off and get access. Okay. Pull the fuse out. Let's see the condition. As you can see, a fuse is okay, it's not blown. Okay, put it back. As we verify the fuse is good, we need to take a bulb off and see if it's burned or not. To take a bulb off, you need to disconnect the connector to push this plastic tab down and pull it out, and then you need to turn this little collar control clockwise and it will come off. Then you can pull the bulb out. Don't touch the glass part with your fingers. And let's check the condition of the bulb. As you can see, both coils are good. There's not a bulb problem. Okay, one step closer. There's three wires going to the connector. Black one is the ground, one is for a low beam circuit, and another one is for high beam. What I found why we didn't have a high beam at the passenger side, this connector was fried and two wires were shorted together, ground to the power, and you even see that plastic housing melted. I disconnected this connector from the bulb and pulled the pins from the connector. We clean it and I replaced this burned piece, but we'll put a new connector. This is just for demonstration use, and yeah, that was a part of the problem. I'm going to demonstrate that we have high beam and low beam. Okay, now our lights are off. We're switching to low beam. As you can see, we have low beam. Again, I will leave my camera over here and then you can see the difference when I will switch to high beam. There's the high beam. That's working. Low beam. High beam again. high beam is on, and we should see the high beam. Here we go, we have high beam lights on, and I think what we did, we replaced that headlight connector, which one was shorted. That's pretty much it. Remove the radio unit to undo 4 Phillips screws, and it should come off. What I want to see, I want to see the voltage drop when I will apply the brakes. If it's a problem with the radio, or we have actual voltage drop at the power supply to the radio. Let's see that. As far as I can trace this issue, it seems like that's a problem with the stereo unit, and nothing seems to be wrong with the voltage drop. When you push the brakes, you see the lights is not dimming. Lights at the ignition power supply, we have our ignition turned to the on position. It stays same brightness, and we have constant 12 volts. It's not dimming anyways. I think that was the issue, that the stereo itself was defective.